Hard-hitting sports in your face, cooler than the other side of the pillow. So today we're going to talk about my top 5 free agents for the 2018-2019 season. Now, this season in free agents is much weaker than last year's free agents. So this top 5 list, my top 5 list for this year is way weaker than it was last year, but we shall go through this list anyway. Starting off my top 5 list is going to be Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell to me is the top free agent on the market. I don't think the Steelers are going to let him go, but there has been some rumblings that it's possible that the Pittsburgh Steelers might try to franchise tag him. And he said once before that he would rather retire than play under the franchise tag. So we shall see exactly how that works. Are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to make him the highest paid running back in football? His numbers certainly merit that. Le'Veon Bell is a fantastic running back. So we shall see exactly what happens with Le'Veon Bell and if the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to make him the #1 running back in football. The second best free agent in this, garbage free agent class to me is DeMarcus Lawrence, the defensive end from the Dallas Cowboys. 14.5 sacks this season. Every team in the NFL is looking to get pressure on the quarterback, and it's even better when you can get pressure with your front four. DeMarcus Lawrence is a guy that had just got finished proving that he can do such a thing. When you're able to get pressure without blitzing, it leaves you brilliant opportunities to scheme your pass coverage behind that. So DeMarcus Lawrence is my second best free agent in this free agent class. The third guy in this free agent class to me, who is the third best player in the free agent class, is Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is on this list, and he's the best quarterback in this free agent class because Jimmy Garoppolo is already signed, and Drew Brees, he's a free agent as well, but I don't expect the Saints to allow him to go anywhere. Plus, he's over 30. You know what I mean? He might have 2 to 3 good seasons. Kirk Cousins still has maybe 7 or 8 seasons that he can play in the NFL. So Kirk Cousins is definitely the best quarterback in the class, but he's still playing average. He's an average quarterback. He can make all the throws, but he's not a guy that I see will lift a garbage team into being a playoff contender. You need to put pieces around him, much like what we have with Ryan Tannehill. The number four best free agent in this class to me is Ezekiel Ansah, the defensive end from the Detroit Lions. Another guy, and I'm really big on fucking pass rush, and I think in order for teams to you can make your secondary look really good if you can get after the quarterback. Ansah just finished a season with 12 sacks. This is after a down year in 2016 where he finished with only 2 sacks. 14.5 sacks in 2015, 7.5, 8 through his career. So he's proven that he can get after the quarterback. He's only 28 years old, so you think he has about 3 to 4 good, very highly productive years still left. He's a guy that I wish that's another guy that I wish we can put on this defensive line instead of Branch. Imagine if this guy ends up signing a contract for less than $10 million, and he's got a 12-sack season, 14-sack season, and Andre Branch has a $10 million salary and has never had more than 5 sacks. So Ezekiel Ansah is number 4, and number 5 in this class is going to be none other than Sheldon Richardson. Now, the Seahawks gave up a 2nd-round pick to acquire Richardson in a win-now move. It's going to be telling to see if the Seahawks try to keep him after a good, not great season. And his best season was back in 2014. So Sheldon Richardson rounds out this dreadful class of top 5 free agents. Let me know who are your top 5 free agents. Leave that comment down in the comment section. Also, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Casuwell, @KASUWELL. Hard Hitting Sports in your face. I'm out of here. Peace.